Hi guys, my name is Rodney Arden. If you will please permit me a few moments of your valuable time, I would really appreciate that. I promise not to take up too much of your time, but I promise also not to water down what I'm about to say to you, but to give you as much value as possible. And I would really appreciate if you would allow me to jump right in, because I am not one of those persons who is known for hype and for fluff and just talking around in a circle. But I want you to grasp these nuggets, and hopefully at the end of this training you would have gotten the help that you need. Now, are you at the point in your business where you are frustrated beyond measure? Because I too was at that point in my business where after 6 months I felt like I was so overwhelmed, so bogged down, so confused that I decided I had to do something about it. You see, because being frustrated and taking a break, sadly, the problem will still exist if you ever decide to come back to this. So it's like this: you've been trying something online, and a plugin breaks, or the squeeze page is not coming together, it's not converting. You see, the moment time you take a break, what happens is that your lifespan on the internet is seemingly cut short, because 1 hour becomes a day, and then a day becomes a week, and a week becomes a month, and then time you get back to it, sometimes you have lost your passion. Now, are you at the point where doubt is setting in? You're pulling your hair out. You know that there is money being made online, yet not, no matter what you try, no matter how you try, no matter what you put together, the guru says do this, the guru says do that, you buy this, you buy that, nothing seems to be working. And you are so desperate now because you have given yourself a timeline. You've said to your friends, you've said to your family, ideally you have said to yourself, by X amount time I will have this done. But nothing has happened up to this point. And I want to say to you, you need to take that desperation, because now your back is against the wall. You need to take that desperation and to turn it around. And I dare say today, with the right help, you can channel your desperation into success. So are you stressed out as well because nothing is working, and you can hear the voices in your head saying, oh, this was a waste of time? Have you been online for a little while now and made little to no money? If these are some of the things that you are faced with, if you don't know how to make it all to come together, then you'll want to hear this. Now, are you trying, or have you tried on your own with no results? You'll want to hear this. Now, let me ask you a very important question. How is your marketing? And I'm not even going to attempt to answer that, because that's a question that you need to sit down now. You need to sit down and you need to study. How is your marketing? What are the results that you are getting from your marketing efforts, whether it be social media, whether it be product creation, whether it be CPA? You know, how is your marketing? So I'm going to be very honest with you. Like I said, pieces of info here and there, well good. Pieces of software here and there, well good, will not work. As a matter of fact, if they were working, you wouldn't be here right now listening to this training. You see, because it's a system, they must all come together as a cohesive unit to work. And you can buy all the pieces for a car. You can go and you can buy the doors, you can buy the bonnet, you can buy the bumper, you can buy the seats, you can buy the engine. But if you don't know how to put it all together, all you will have is pieces of a car. You will never ever grasp and have the joy of driving a car except you take it to a mechanic. or you get the help of a mechanic and an electrician then to put it together. So whatever stage you are at right now, you need to understand, except you have a plan to put it all together, you're going to continue to spin your wheels and go around, and time is going to go 2020, 2021, 2025, 2030, and you're still going to be stuck in the same position. So I want you to cast your mind back right now, if I can ask you to do that, and ask yourself, why did you come online in the first place? And while you're thinking about that, I'm guessing it was to make money. And if you came online to make money, understand, to make money, you have to have something that other people want to buy, or more importantly, something that people need and have to buy. I hope that you got an aha moment. Something that people want to buy, or most importantly, something that people need and have to buy. And I dare say, with the right help, you can succeed. So let me give you a warning right up front. This is not for the faint-hearted or for those looking for a push button solution. You might as well leave now, because you know, if the 24-hour push button systems were working, you wouldn't even be here on my second slide. You wouldn't have no need to even listen to what I'm saying. But this may be evidence that it is not working. So what we are here doing is to help those people who will keep it real with themselves. Understand, I am at a position where I am stuck. I am at a position where I am desperate. I'm a position where I am so frustrated. I am thinking about finishing with this. But deep down inside, I know that this works. So for those people who would want to keep it real, you will have to come to a position where you will access your current position. You have to come to the place where you will access your current position, and then you will have to take and make the necessary adjustments based on your findings. Because if you can assess your current position and you recognize that this is not working, and yet you make no adjustment, you make no necessary adjustment, you are going to find yourself back at square one. This is for people who are willing to take massive imperfect action. Listen to me as I speak to you. You do not have to be perfect. You do not. The thing about it is that, as you know, you were a youngster, you probably started to ride a bike, you fell off, you bruised your knee, or you were able to ride 10 meters, you got back on, you were able then to ride 20 meters, tomorrow you were able to ride 30, by the end of the week you were riding a bicycle because you took the necessary steps. And the situation here is that you were not perfect when you started, but as time went on, as time goes on, you got better at it. I am not perfect, as you can see. I am not perfect. We all make mistakes. Don't mind the gurus will try to make you believe that you need to be perfect. As a matter of fact, some of the people on my list have said to me the reasons why they have stuck with me and they like my trainings is because it gives them the sense of security, knowing that they can do this. You do not have to be perfect. Let me tell you this right now, and if you get nothing else more from this training, get this: people do not buy your product. What? Listen to what I'm saying again. People do not buy your product. People buy you. Study it. I would say much more that people buy you. When people know that you are genuine and people know that you are a person of integrity and you will go above and beyond to help them, and that you are a trustworthy person and that you are really trying to help people, that is when people come in then and they buy whatever it is that you are selling. I challenge you to take me up on that theory. And this is for those people who will not stop. You will not stop. They will not stop until they succeed. You will not stop until you succeed. Now, to really make it online, you're going to need these 3 mind shifts. And if you get these right, things are going to change drastically for you right away. I did not say you're going to make money right away. I say things are going to shift. Things are going to change. Things are going to come full circle for you right away when I give you these 3 mind shift. Now, 1, nobody owes you anything. So when you see marketers out there who have made it, albeit some of them flashing their vehicles and their houses and stuff like that, hey, it doesn't make sense getting frustrated and stooping and throwing your hands up in the air and hating on the person, because nobody owes you anything. Yes, some is just show, right? But on the other hand, understand that there are marketers out there who have made millions, and there are marketers out there who have put their all into building their businesses, and whatever they got, they have the right to enjoy in whatever way they feel like enjoying it. So nobody owes you anything. That is one of the first mindset shifts that you must come upon. Nobody owes you anything. So yes, you've been writing back to your to this particular marketer, and you've been following them on Facebook, and you've been messaging them, and they've been not replying to you. Mind you, I don't do that. I tend to answer my subscribers, but understand, nobody owes you anything. And the day that you come to the realization that nobody owes you anything except you owe yourself to be the best that you can be, you owe yourself to go after your success, and you owe yourself to make sure that no matter whatever happens, you are going to be successful. So it is time to stop the self-pity. Stop the whining. Stop the complaining and take responsibility for your own failures. And why I say that may be harsh. Here's the thing. The day that success comes, it is going to be much more enjoyable when you have taken the responsibility for your own failures. The day that success hits you and it drops upon you, then you are going to sit back and admire the journey it took for you to get successful. And here's the thing, when you taste your first taste of success, then you just need to scale it up, because the blueprint for your business would have been written. But it is only when you get to the point where you can take responsibility for your own failures. And now that you have that, you need to do something about it. And I'm going to ask you this question: what are you going to do after you've taken the responsibility for your own failures? Are you going to drop out? Are you going to tuck your tail and run? Are you going to be caught like a deer in the headlights, not knowing what to do? Or are you going to make up in your mind, no matter what, there is something in me that speaks success, and I will be successful? Now, to make real life-changing money online, you need to work. And I can't stress this enough. People think that they can just come on like, hey, there have been some people who have come on and have had success right away. Clap, cheers for them. But the others had to work. You think that Mark Zuckerberg just got Facebook to where it is today without working? You think Oprah Winfrey got to the place where she is in the world today without working? You think that LeBron James and Usain Bolt and Tiger Woods and the others got to where they were without work? You have to work. And if you don't want to work, then you might as well leave now. You have got to work. And here's the thing. People get up every day, they go on the internet and they think that they are working. I need to explain this to you. Not any kind of work, but the work must be specific to the goal that you are trying to achieve. My mentor told me from day one, if you are doing anything on a day-to-day basis that is not conducive, that is not building your business, you need to cut it out. Hope somebody just had an aha moment. So all the surfing on social media and all the other things that you may be doing, if it is not building your business, you need to cut it out. But the problem is why some people don't know that it's not building their business is because they don't know how to build a business in the first place. So like I said with the car, you may have all the parts, but if you don't have the knowledge, all you're going to have is parts. And most importantly, you need to have a detailed direction, like I just said to you. So decide whether you're going to be a product creator, whether you're going to do CPA, whether you're going to do affiliate marketing, and some of these go hand in hand. Product creation, of course, if you build a list, you be affiliate for relevant products based on what you want your people to get. So there's nothing wrong with that. SEO, video marketing, obviously, if you don't want to do PDFs, you can do video, audio. But here's the thing, all of these, trying to do all of these, being an online marketer, selling videos to offline, it will not work. There are only so many hours in there, and you are going to end up confused and frustrated. And that is why maybe you are in the position you are today. Second, important, and this is very, very important, you need a why. And I often heard somebody say, if your why does not make you cry, then you need to check it again. You must be so passionate. You must be so invested in why you want to be successful, that when you sit down and think about it, it brings tears to your eyes. And here's the thing, right? Don't always think about crying as tears of sadness. It may be tears of joy, right? But it must bring you to the point where it breaks you. Or you are going to recognize that this is not a reason and a reason to really propel you, and as a result of that, because you are not as desperate as you really ought to be successful, your why will just be another flash in the pan, for lack of a better word. Your why will just be another waste of time, because you might be doing this all for the wrong reasons. So does it propel you despite a plug-in break, despite I didn't get the amount of sales today, despite the squeeze page isn't converting the way that I thought that it should convert? Does it propel you? Does it propel you despite of? And another important question, who's depending on your success? Or who's dependent on your success? You see, when I first started, I kept a picture of my little girl stuck in the corner of my computer. And every time I would get frustrated, I would recognize she is dependent on this. Her education is dependent on this. And then it went over to my parents, who has been good to me up until this day, because they're still both alive, and I give God thanks for that. um so you must have a wife. My wife, of course, who has stuck me, who would have spent money in the initial stages when it seems like I was just wasting time, and would always give me a pat on the back and say, go, just keep always forward, forward always. And this is what she would say to me. So who is dependent on your success to make real life changing money online? You need to establish why your why is important for your success. Is it to pay bills? Is it for family? Long vacations? Woo, I love that. That's why we're always in Miami. Or is it to give back to somebody who has helped you before? And thirdly, the third mind shift is that you need to stop now and change direction. And here's the thing: which direction are you currently headed? You have to know which direction your business is currently heading in. You would have to know which direction you're currently headed in. Are you headed up to success, or are you just falling flat on your face every time? How bad do you want to succeed? And I think I would have referred to that already. And here's another thing: when I first came online, I was told you have to be mentally tough. There are going to be nights when you are going to have to hunker down. Look, a lot of my trainings are done at 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. in the morning when everybody is asleep. It is when I get clarity, and I can say to myself, well, hey, I've been up during the day. I'm just going to do like everybody else and go to sleep. But no, you have to be mentally tough and prepared to take whatever steps necessary to be able to get whatever it is that you want to get. And I know you might be saying, oh, but he never introduced the topic, which is keys to consistent daily sales. But you can see it there. And hey, for those of you who may be troubled by it, it is right there. But this is so much more than just talking about keys to daily sales. This is to consistent daily sales. This is about getting you to understand, if you have a business in place, then consistent daily sales is all that will happen in your business all day, 365, 24/7, if you have all of this in place. Now, to make real life changing money online, you need to use your skills and gifts to help others achieve a specific result that can change their lives. I say no more. Help them become a better dad, help them with their health, marriage counseling, create a better reef, be a better gymnast, be a better basketball player, be a better footballer. Hey, it is all there, and it is at your disposal, because you know that deep down inside of you, you have something that is screaming to get out to the world, but you may just need a little help getting it done. Now, I'm going to be honest. Most marketing today is designed to keep you broke. It is designed to keep you bound in bondage, buying and failing and not succeeding. But you can break out of this vicious cycle with the right help. So who am I to be asking you all these questions? I'm this crazy guitar playing guy here who have played with some of the best artists in the Caribbean, but it's not about me, it's about you. So let's move on quickly. I've done many things right, I've done many more things wrong, but the bigger question is, am I qualified to help you? And here, right here, remember me saying about my first product when I first came online, and you can see that this was done on December 27th. Now this is a bit wrong, this is 2016. that this was done. This is one of my first products. I don't have time to go through a whole set, but I'll show you one or two. And you can see this is right around the Christmas time, and my mentor back then said to me, this is the wrong time. Most of the people are on vacation and they're offline, and you won't have much affiliates, but we still did $6,722 in gross revenue and over 720 sales, and I say deal of the day. Now here's and then I went on, sold that website. So yes, you can do that, get something that is successful, then you go over on Flipper, put it up, and you sell it. And we sold it for a further $1,100. So that is like what, $7,800, something like that. I'm showing you all of this to show you that you can do this. And what happened is this: I just got to the point. I got up one day, put some things together, and I told my story, and it sold, and without much refunding. And then I was contacted, and I created this product then with Jason Fulton, a very as you know, advanced marketer, high-level marketer over on the Warrior Plus, and David Kirby, high-level marketer. And we did over 1,500 sales, from 720 to over 1,500 sales. And you can see we got product of the day there, and then eventually it became deal of the week. So it isn't as if I haven't done this, and that is it about me. So let's move on. So how easy is this? Easier than you think. And I'm telling you this, and I'm going to show you some things here now, and I hope that you will get aha moments, that if you do nothing else, you will take some of this training and you will move on. Are you the same as everyone else? Do you know that we all are different? So I dare say no way. And I know you said that just now, no way. So there is something that is unique to you that stands out, right? That other people can use to change their life. Correct? Now, here's another thing. Can you do this? Can you put up slides like this? PowerPoint, Keynote, slides.com, whatever, and just read like I am doing it. And like I said, and you can see, I am not perfect. Can you do this? Albeit that you may be on the beginner level, right? And you may have to have an additional media side of you, like an iPad or your phone or notebook, and read on, if you understand what I'm saying. So you have the PowerPoints like this, but you still have the readings, or you can just print it all on the screen. Be yourself, and once people see that this is you, hey, and you have a solution to their problem, they will buy. Relate your story: diabetes, weight loss, etc. Make money online. Look, if I wasn't doing make money online as I'm doing right now, I could go out there, and I just might do it, as a matter of fact, because my diabetes story is unique to me. My diabetes stories is unique to me. You see, 4 years ago, one Monday morning, I got up and I was blind. And when we did get to the doctor, yes, I said blind. When we did get to the doctor, what had happened? Because being at home and just being on the computer and working and trying to get your business out there, you forget about exercise. And my blood sugar crept up on me, and when I got to the doctor, I was blind. And the doctor, obviously, he diagnosed me, and the first thing he did was give me medication. And I decided within myself I was not taking any doctor's medication. So what did I do? And to this day, I did it. As a matter of fact, about an hour and a half before I started this training, I had just come back from exercise and got a bath, and here I am now doing this training with you. But what I did was change my diet. I started to exercise. I exercise twice a day. My daughter's school is not far from the beach, so when I drop her to school on morning at 8:30, then I go to the beach, exercise for 45 minutes. After I get her home 3 o'clock on evening, when 5 o'clock and it's cool, then I go and I exercise again. Hey, and I was able to successfully reverse diabetes. Now, mind you, my mom is diabetic, my aunt is diabetic, my grandmom is diabetic. Is diabetes that is in my family, but I am diabetic free. If you have a similar situation, don't you think you can take a PDF or an audio, or do it on video and show people the nutrition and the steps that you take, and it would sell. Understand this, there are millions, and as The Rock would say, and millions of people across the world who have diabetes, who could benefit from what I just said and change their life around. So if you don't have something to relate to, what is your niche? It may be help, it may be self-help, it may be marriage counseling. What is it? Study your niche, and for the next 30 days, which is going to come anyhow, study it, become an expert in it, and teach it. If you know a little more than the other person, they are going to buy for you, because people don't want to search when they can get a ready done solution. And if you're the person who can present a ready done solution, trust me, you are going to make consistent daily sales. Now, if you want this bad enough, nothing will stop you. I think I'm coming up on the half an hour mark. So what if all this did finally got you to take massive imperfect action? Would it be worth it? Help you create your first real business? Would it be worth it? Made your first $1,000 plus online? Would it be worth it, my friend? Got your real buyers list and not just a subscribers list? Would it be worth it? Help you stay focused on what's necessary? Would it be worth it? Stop you buying junk monthly that's not needed? Would it be worth it? Made you an authority in whatever niche you are in, and help people who really need that help? Would it be worth it? Challenge you, as I'm doing right now, to change the world, to change lives? Would it be worth it? Now, here's some of what you're getting, and I dare say just some, and it depends obviously on the plans that you choose on this page, and I may show some demos, I don't know, but you're going to get this amazing funnel builder and the templates to import. Let me see if I can pull that up right now, if it is going to come up. So here's that lovely template that we have uploaded. I will make available in the members area. This is one of about 5 different templates, because some people don't know how to build squeeze pages, etc., and some people just don't have the time, and we want to get you hitting the ground fast. So what I did was made some pages for you. As you can see, this is it here on tablet. If you look at it here, this is it here on PC, and again, it looks really fine, really good. Guess the video hasn't loaded here, but you can see it here on mobile. Yeah. There are 1 or 2 other templates. I apologize right now because my PC is giving some problems. The motherboard for my other PC crashed, and when I bought the motherboard for this, I didn't even recognize that the memory had also been fried. So I'm operating on the memory that it came with, rather than upgrading and having the speed. But you can see this is a nice thank you page, and there's also a video thank you page. Yeah, so you may not want to do, as you can see the videos here now, some people may not want to be seen, so you can use this thank you page. And then there's obviously for those of you who want to reviews, because one of the ways to make consistent daily sales is to go out there and review products, and that will all be taught in the area, different things, and especially for those people who would want to ask, get it approved over on the Warrior Plus. And I know you may be thinking that it is hard to get approved over there. No, it is not. It's just that some people will put you on 30 days hold with the money to make sure that you know that your list will buy from you and not refund. But there's nothing wrong with that. I too started out like that. And here's the thing: you're guaranteed money at the end of the month, right? Or you're guaranteed money in 30 days. So if you start doing products every day that are selling, eventually you will get money every day, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, because it will come around cycle come full circle, and the cycle will come around, and it will still add up to 30 days, right? So this will be made for you. Of course, you will start the clock, and you will get the product. Now here you will do a nice little review. I can also teach you how to do that, how to bring the pain, agitate the pain, help people to understand that this product that you are reviewing is going to be helpful to them. Now, and one of the things that a lot of young people, or people who are coming online, newbies, young people coming online, don't understand is that gurus tend to do stuff different. And I am not a guru by any stretch of the imagination, but what I recognize is that they don't have one squeeze page. In other words, you don't just put up one squeeze page and hope that it converts. So let me just show you something here, a brief demo of this stuff that I do, and stuff that you would do. Hopefully it will come up right away, and we won't have to wait. As you can see, this is a squeeze page here. Discover how you can achieve massive results in your business today without going broke. And you can see these are just here in green. Let me just show you another one like this to show you that you test different things, and from testing different stuff, you get to know what is converting, but understand that all of these squeeze pages lead to the same destination. So this is one with a different headline. Don't get left behind. These simple tweaks will get you massive results in your business. And you can see it's the same color code and it's the same type of squeeze page. But here I am testing something different now. You can see these ones are from the funnel builder, and you can see they're are animated. So you must test different things, and this is another one here, another simple traditional squeeze page. Frustrated, watch the free training that made me $6,722.10 with over 720 sales in my first 6 months online, and they all go to the same place. I have some others, but I don't have the time right now to show you that. Like I said, I was going to show you some demos, so let me show you another demo here right now. So here is another amazing template. Like I say to you, we are going to be doing like giveaways and summits. This is a page obviously that I made for myself to do a giveaway in the next couple of weeks with a seven-figure marketer, and it is all right here, built out. All of these are hot spots. As a matter of fact, no matter what where they click, as you can see, stuff like that, because people don't like a lot of scrolling sometimes, and these are where the experts are going to be. Again, this was built with the amazing funnel builder that everybody will get their hands on their front end. So no matter which level you come in at, you're going to get your hands on the funnel builder. So I would have shown you some templates and how the funnel builder works. You can see that they're amazing templates. I didn't have the opportunity to log in and show you that there are different templates and different niches, but obviously you would understand that there are. And let me just show you part of the help desk software right here. This is the widget right here. What? So if I was to start a conversation, right, because I did this earlier, obviously you didn't see that. So you start by saying hi, or whatever. The person has a problem, they will have a problem, they will click on your help desk software, and you can start a video conference right on their page. Like, let's suppose you were having a problem on this page that you're on right now, my sales page. You could start a conversation with whatever, and then it automatically asks for your name. And then here is what I love about this: the person then has to enter their email. So whether they are your client or not, you have the option of capturing that ever important email. Of course, you can start a video call. Like I said, you from the back end would start the video call, or you can have an audio call. And of course, this also comes with the traditional help desk. So whatever name you have set it under, like yourwebsite.com, you will put /help desk, and obviously put it somewhere like where it would have like support or whatever, like right here. So let me see if I just click on this. I need to get this part straight, and thanks for being on this page, Rodney Yard. Now I can see that this support link here is not working. The privacy policy, the disclaimer, the terms and conditions. I need, and the members login. Yes, I need to activate both of these. So I'll do that shortly. And another piece of software that I'm going to show you is this amazing, absolutely amazing tracking, absolutely amazing tracking software. It is done in real time. This tracks in real time, as you can see, like right here, right? You can see this scrolling right here, and you can see 2 days ago somebody from Germany actually hit on my mom melts, I can't remember, melts away fat website. My mom melts away fat website. You can see this in France right here, and you can see where other clicks would have come from over the duration of me having this. Brazil, Egypt, Spain, France, Sweden, Australia, New Zealand, even the Philippines, China, Kazakhstan. So here's the thing. Don't you think that with all of this data, you could scale up and make more consistent daily sales? Here's the thing that I love about this software, and I'm going to show you something now that is so amazing. It is going to blow your mind. Not only can you use aliases, like right here, you can see this. I have this inurl.io consistent daily sales. By the way, you can use your own custom domain. I don't waste time with that because people are going to click on it regardless, or they're not going to click on it regardless of whatever. But some people like to have the whole congruency and branding, etc. in one place. You can do that, right? But you can see the alias like right here. When you go into advanced options, you will put the alias right there, and I find that people click on that no problem. But what I love about this is the geo-targeting. So let's suppose I was on a website, like let's suppose I was an affiliate for Amazon. Now, you know, Amazon is in Japanese. They have their Dutch website. So you're an affiliate for Amazon, and you sign up to the Dutch Amazon, you sign up to the Japanese Amazon, the English Amazon. And what would happen? Let's suppose you're promoting that nice dog bracelet or whatever niche you are in. What would happen is you would come here and you would click on more locations, and you would put in the Amazon Japanese site here, the Amazon German site here, the Amazon English site, the Amazon French site, wherever there are. And this one link that you would get from right here, after you paste one URL, yes, you would take the one English URL, paste it right here, and it works with all of these. So you put this on your Instagram. One link, as you know, can go on Instagram. But what would happen as somebody from France comes and they click on the link, as you can see here, because they click on an English link, right? So let's suppose I had a more meltaware French site. When they click, they will see it in their native tongue. They would not have to go to Google Translate to try to translate an English site. As you know, some people will get frustrated. And might I remind you, on tablets, certain tablets and certain mobile phones, Google Translate will not even show up. So that person seeing it in English clicks away. But with this software, they automatically get to see their website in their native tongue. Let me ask you a question. Can you see yourself making more consistent daily sales if people can go to your affiliate links and see the sales page in their own native tongue? And then, of course, there are the overlay pages. And what an overlay page is, let's suppose you were, for lack of frustrating myself not to find a website, the Oprah Winfrey magazine, and she was talking about she's doing something now like Weight Watchers or something like that. And you had a product, you were an affiliate for a site like that, and for a product like that, and you copied her link obviously and you were pasting it on your Facebook or your Instagram, etc. What would happen is then you could overlay that site with your product, lay that your affiliate link. So while they're reading the blog, here comes your overlay saying, do you want to get Weight Watchers whatever at 30% discount or whatever, or you know, whatever the product is, acne, this, whatever. What would happen is right here, this overlay, you'll put it here, you'll put in whatever text, type in whatever text you want to type in right there, change whatever color, and you're promoting this, and it comes right over the website. The person clicks on it, they go to your affiliate link to the sales page, and you make a sale. So let's get back to this consistent daily sales. Of course, you're getting it all now over the shoulder video training, right? And obviously we're going to show you some amazing stuff on the inside, not only theory but a lot of practical things that you will do on a day-to-day basis to get the result that you want to get. You're going to get video because, as we know right now, video is very, very important. Audio, yes, and PDF is also good, but video, you're going to get a video platform to do stuff like this, where you can put up your slides and read and be yourself while helping to change the world. And this platform can also be used as an evergreen webinar with buy buttons. So you take the time, you go through a webinar and you create it, and then you put it out there. People hear what you have to offer thereby. For those of you who want to do coaching like me, there's also a coaching platform where you can get together with your clients on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis, like how Zoom would do it. It would all be in one place. I already showed you the help desk, right? Because going on there just rigging up an email, it does not look professional. You would have a help desk. Membership software, again, one of the ways to make consistent daily sales by having a membership. And for those of you who may not want to run a membership, understand that you can also run a school. And when I say a school, and every week you would create different, or monthly, sorry, every quarter month you create a different product, and you have it right there in your school via like how Udemy or Coursera, these other online schools are done. You would have access to a platform just like that, and access to traffic software, and of course the unique methods that we teach, which is like summits and giveaways. And this is pretty unique. I know you may be saying, oh, you can't get into a giveaway, and I'm telling you right now, you're wrong. There are giveaways daily that we have students buying into, who have no list, no nothing. Some of them $97, some $147, some even cheaper than that. And you can buy in. All you would have to have is a nice squeeze page with something of value, and that will all be taught in the members area. Something of value that the people who are running the giveaways would put up, and as people click and come in, they are coming onto your list. But the way we do it, we get all of the people who opt in to the giveaways all the summits, and I'm going to teach you that. Not only am I going to teach you that, but I'm going to teach you how to go over, if you wanted to do that, to Warrior Plus or JVZoo as a complete newbie, like I showed you, and still get over 720 sales, still make thousands of dollars by doing something that I did that is pretty unique to me, to get big gurus and big affiliates promoting your products. Access the traffic software, and this software is pretty unique. I'm just going to explain the YouTube one. Let's suppose you wanted to run some cheap YouTube ads. What you would do, you would go over into the software, you would type in, let's suppose, acne, and what this would do would go, this would pull up. Let me see if I can pull it up now, since I am giving you, sorry, a demo right now. So here we are. You can see that we are on the inside of this software. So you will log into the software, and let's suppose you typed in acne, you hit search, and you can see it went out and pull in all of these. Now if you were doing AdWords, you can see that these are keywords right here, and you can click here, right, click here and get the keywords. But we are not dealing with keywords, we are dealing with cheap YouTube videos, pennies for views. So what you would do, let's suppose, like I said, you had an acne product, you would hit here, right, and you would come down to search for more videos. It would bring you to this page, and you would come over here and you would get all of these links by clicking here, get video links, right? Of course, it's paginated, so as you go to next, you would just keep clicking videos, and then you would hit click video links. And what would happen? All, oh, did this just get blocked? Excuse me a minute. Come on. You would click get video links, and as you can see, all of the links right here, the links are coming up. You will copy all of these, paste them in that special section over on YouTube. And don't you think that somebody seeing an acne video, your 5 or 10-second or 15-second video with a congruent product, a person who has severe acne and is desperate for help, is desperate for a solution, seeing your ad with a relevant product on a video that is being viewed daily, don't you think that you can make consistent daily sales? Ladies and gentlemen, I challenge you to start thinking outside of the box and to start thinking about making the steps that are necessary to take you from where you are to where you would want to go. Look at this: 9 million views, 2 million views, 904,000, 1 million, 11 million views. Come on, man. Don't you think that somebody seeing your product, you had a nice cat food product, and you go, you type in cats, and you bring up all those cat videos, and you're an affiliate for a cat food product, and you put it on that particular video. Those lovers of cats, those lovers of dogs, don't you think that they will buy your product? So that the mantra, the anthem that we've been singing for the last couple of minutes, consistent daily sales. Can't you see the bigger picture? I challenge you to give this a try, to get in on the inside. But before we get there, and you're also going to be taught unique methods that we use, like I showed you, the summits, the giveaways. And don't think again that you can't be a part of a summit or part of a giveaway, because we have these communities where people are being invited into summits and giveaways with no list. Yes, you heard me, no list. They don't have anybody to send to anybody's squeeze pages, but they can buy their way in $147, $97, And you may say, oh, $97, but $97 is cheap for 5,000 or 6,000 people seeing your giveaway. And if you have a nice squeeze page and a nice product, a nice giveaway, that the promoters of these giveaways are willing to put you on their giveaway page, don't you think that you can build a nice list? And hear me now, a nice list of buyers, not just subscribers, a list of buyers. And as you learn and you develop products for these buyers, don't you think as they get your trust and they become a part of your tribe, that you can make daily consistent sales or consistent daily sales by creating products that they would want? And you may ask me, how would we know what products they want? Well, if you get in on the inside, you would see that you will be taught how to communicate, that your subscribers would also be responding to the questions that you ask. Therefore, you would know exactly what they want, and you would go out and create exactly what they want. Free masterclasses, the 2 congruent pages that I showed you, is the interest to my free masterclasses. You're going to get in there, and bonus tutorials and so much more in one place to help you grow. So at this point, who would you rather be? This lady with the smile, or could be a gentleman with the smile, or this gentleman or this lady pulling their hair out and look as confused and as frustrated as anything else? Now, I coin this phrase: the easiest way to succeed is to find someone who has done what you want to do and to do what they tell you. So at this point, you have 2 choices: continue winging it, continue doing it your way, continue doing it on your own and hope that something sticks as you throw it to the wall, or number 2, get help. That is pretty self-explanatory. We are open right now, ladies and gentlemen, to help you to realize your dreams. That is why my academy is called Get Results Academy. Is all about helping you to get results, and we will not stop, and we will do whatever we have to do to make sure that you get results in as little time as possible. Some people have been seeing results in as little as 90 days when they joined us on the inside. You have nothing to lose because at this point it's about, but there are different options, there are different plans. So what you have to do is just choose the plan that is relevant for you. Go through the bonuses, check what is being offered, make an informed decision, choose a plan, and let's get you started. Because the more time you waste, the longer you are going to take to realize your dreams of being successful online. I challenge you once again to get in on the inside for 7 days. Try out, make sure it is relevant, test the softwares, check out everything, make sure it is what you want. And if this is something that you want, I challenge you to take this journey with us. And at this point, I want to thank you for having listened to me. I know I said it wasn't going to be long. It might have gone on a little longer, but I know that you got value and you have seen ways that you can improve your business. And I've said things that have given you that enthusiasm, that enthusiastic feeling on the inside, that despite wherever you are in the world, whatever niche you are in, you can make a difference online. So I thank you right now, and I'll see you on the inside.